Good evening, everyone. And then there was peace. Look at him. Look how regal he looks. I'm kind of covering half of his left leg, but he's got his crown on, he's got his cape on. So that's looking rather spiffing, isn't he? What a delightful family indeed. Look at that. He looks a bit funny, doesn't he? He's a bit like a strange fella. A strange fella. Alright, let's dive in. There's a lot of work to be done here. Alright, a lot of work to be done. We have left off, literally, as we... let me just sort this out. What the hell is wrong with you? There we go, that's better. Yes, we ended up creating a kingdom. And that's... as much as that's that's where we left off. So there's a bit of work to be done because there's land to divvy out and all that kind of jazz. We've got 10 messages here. It's all kicking off, but we can take our time. We've worked hard for this, and so we shall enjoy it. Fantastic, fantastic. So let's have a look at the big man. Big things come in small packages, King Godan, here he is, age 48. This could be the last session, folks, depending on how long he lives. We're still looking, we're still feeling fine. His life as a king, all the best medics, the best physicians around will be tending to our needs to ensure that we live a long and prosperous life. Hopefully. But anyway... 48 years young, newly appointed king, dread of 91, and we now command potentially up to 5,406 troops. That's a lot of men. That's quite a lot of men, in fact. If we look at the Byzantine Empire, they command a total of 6,000. We're not far behind that. What's he got on his head? He's got a sick bucket on his head. What's going on? So we're not far off them. Let's look at West Francia. It's been a bit fragmented because Aquitaine has split away. He's got 6,500. So we're creeping up to the echelons of mighty kingdoms here. We're not any sort of small fry, and that's a good point. With our 6,000 men, could we realistically land on the shores of Constantinople and rob them of their 136 gold pieces? I think before this session's through, we're going to have to give it a try. Because even though we've got less men, we know that the Hammers of God, quality-wise, are pretty damn good. Don't know which mishmash of a force this man's got, but, he's got 12 of these things. Heterias. They're not a patch on our champions. Can't even pronounce them. So I think it's possible. I think before this session's through, we're going to try our hand at raiding Constantinople. Because not only that, but they have to muster all of their men and get them to us. Is that going to be a quick thing? I don't know. Are they at war and distracted? Yes. So yeah, we'll keep an eye on the situation. When they're looking a bit vulnerable, we're taking their coins. We'd have to come all the way around here, round, up through here. And then there's a little river there. We can sail up through the river and voila. It's a long journey, to be fair. It's not about necessarily the monetary gain, because we might be better off taking smaller provinces of 10, 15 gold at a time in terms of speed, really, I suppose. But it's about creating that legacy. The Norse king that sailed all the way down to Constantinople and raided it, razed it to the ground. And we're also going to raid Rome as well. Yeah. I think the papacy, they need to be brought down a peg or two and all. So they've got only 17 loot. Again, it's not about the money, it's about the legacy. The Norse king that sacked Rome, you know. Yeah, we're doing it. Paris? Should we go? The theme of today's session, should we just go raiding all of the major cities across Europe and just sack them all? Just sack them all. We've done expansion. We've done expanding here, then, everywhere. Let's have some fun today. We ain't going to get any more kingly. We're not going to become an emperor. We could probably take Denmark by storm if we wanted to. Start maybe dipping our toes into. We're not. Nah. I think it's a time for us to go raiding major cities and just have a bit of fun to finish our legacy off. Yeah, that sounds good to me. You have to expand to the Isles West. No, we don't. We don't have to expand anywhere. We've done our We're 48 years old. We've expanded and we've got what we set out to achieve. It's up to our sons and their sons' to continue this expansion. We've got stories to write. Cities to plunder. Cities that think they're above such things. We're miles away from the north. We hear stories from the north about cities being raided and plundered in the night. That's not going to happen to us here down in Rome. No, we're miles away from that malarkey. Sipping wine with their pinky fingers out. No, we're safe and sound. That's what you think. Right, anyway, so before we get to the fun and games of raiding, first of all, we need to just rest and recuperate a little bit more. And whilst we're doing that and preparing ourselves for such epic journeys, we're also going to divvy out our land, because we've got too many duchy tiles, apparently. So let's sort that out right now. Yeah. So we've got 4 duchy titles. The Earldom of Uppland, which we want to keep because it's the biggest Earldom in our new kingdom. So we're greedy, you know. We want to take what's the biggest. So the Earldom of Uppland is that one, and we have Heidmark. So we're keeping that. So that's one that we're keeping. The next one, really, I would probably want to keep is this one, which is quite close to that one. We already have Pellamork, although it's not quite as it should be. The issue is we've got a piece of land here, we've got a piece of land here. So if we divvy out the duchy titles to other dukes or other people, we're going to have bits of their land, and they're going to be a bit picky about it, aren't they? Oh, you've got a bit. You've got one of my counties. I would like to keep, I know it's not the most prosperous of duchies, but the Duchy of Candlekeep is the first one we created, so I kind of want to keep that one, which encompasses just that, really, I think. Yeah, just the one county. Okay. So, you know what? Now, what we're going to do is we're going to do it like this. We're going to do it as something a little bit like this. We're going to give away this duchy title, the Duchy of Viking, the Earldom of Viking, and we're going to give it to our ward, to the son of Hemming. What better boon to bestow upon the son of our mighty giant, God rest his soul, than giving him a Earldom title, his little son, who is rather neutral to us at the moment, but will soon love us, I'm sure. So that's the I think we'll give him that title. We'll give this guy the Earldom title of Egilfilke, just because he's the only other count in the area. You know, we'll give him that. So we'll kind of just leave them to it. We'll leave them to it. I'll keep that, and I'll keep that. They'll be a bit unhappy about that, but they'll still love us enough to let it slide. And then we'll keep Vestfold, and we'll keep Candlekeep down here. So that's what we'll do with the divvying out the 2 lands that we've already got. But in addition to that, there's duchy titles that we can create, and we don't want too many vassals to worry about. So there's a couple of duchy titles here that we can create. So there's this guy, Chieftain Sigurdur, who's one of our mightiest, if not our mightiest champion. He's ailing a little bit. Old age -4 penalty, but he's still clinging on to his youth best he can. There's the Duchy of Gulpelingslog. Yeah, that one to create. So we'll create that and give it to our mightiest champion as a reward for his loyal service. And second of all, our son, Horston, the only other dwarf of the family, he's got the county of Firdelfylke, and the duchy of this one can be created. It'll only encompass 2 lands because pesky Sweden have the other 2. Sweden have a little bit of our land here. We could go to war for this little bit of land if we wished, but as I said, today's session is going to be a bit of fun, raiding fun, high-profile targets, and we'll leave it to our heirs and sons to deal with this. I mean, what more do they want us to do? So, yeah. Let's crack on with that to start the session then. Right. You, Hruk Hemmingson, I have a title for you. I shall bestow upon you the Earldom of Viking. May you enjoy it. May you enjoy it. There we go. He takes a little piece of that. He's now a Jarl, and his opinion of us is rather high. Very good. So he's already on our council, you see. So by giving him peace, he's already an important vassal. This fella, he wants a position on the council. He's not getting a position on the council, to be honest with you. But we'll give him the very... It's just a title, really, because he's only got 1 piece of land. But the Earldom of Egilfylke, you can have that as well. Thank you very much. Take it and enjoy it. It does empty the coffers in a minute, because we're about to create 2 new duchies. Here we go. Let's create the Duchy of Gulping, whatever. It's going to give us some prestige, cost us a bit of coin, but we'll create the title. Create that, and we shall dish it out to you. There we go. And take that like that. Very good, very good. Excellent, excellent. And finally, our little son. Yes, and we shall do that. Create that title there, and then we shall. Give that to little Horston, like that, and that one. Did I create that title or what? Did I not create it? No, I didn't create it. Ah, there we go. We're new to this creating title malarkey. We're a new king. You know, we're just finding our feet. That's all it is. Right, there you go. Have that one. Making sure we're giving the right ones out here. Dishing land out like we're all willy-nilly. So now we are broke. Now we do need to raid. You are quite correct. You are quite correct. Lentil and runner bean curry with... Oh, I love paneer. Oh, it's my favourite. It's my favourite curry, is that? I'm having beef stew with dumplings this evening. Again, relatively healthy. Dumplings, a bit stodgy, but if I just have the one, you know, bit of meat, lots of veg, bit of gravy, delicious and healthy. Right. So we've dished out all of the land. We no longer have too many duchy titles. We have got 5 county titles. We've got 1 and 2, and we've got 3, 4, and 5. That has reduced our troop count a little bit. Nothing to be overly concerned with, but you know, 5,000 men will still be a strong number. Vegetable Wellington. Ooh. So, take a look at the vassal opinion very quickly. We'll go down the tabs and then we're good to go. So all our vassals, as you can quite clearly see, have a very high opinion of us. We've reduced our vassals somewhat, but even the ones that aren't on the council still are, think the sunshine out of our backside, and so they should. Either they think that, or they're just too frightened to say otherwise, which is probably quite correct as well. Good. Good. We like that. So the realm is in complete control. No one would dare put a toe out of line, just how we like it. We've got a little bit of building work going on. I believe we should do, unless it's finished. Didn't we have any sort of building work going on in Visby? Yeah, it's there. Oh, there's my domain list. There it is. Visby, yeah, I remember building it. So we're building those extra training war camps in Visby. Excellent, so that's all fine and dandy. Military-wise, we are looking to, with our increased prestige, increase the levies. We can get another men-at-arms unit here, so we'll do that as well. We've got everything apart from pikemen, so we'll go for the full set. Get a set of pikes, get them there as well, and then increase them up to their maximum limit. So we've got now an extra few men to take on our little adventure across the sea when we go raiding. So that's an extra 300, 4, 5, 800. An extra 800 men that we will have at some point. We could also get mercenaries, but we don't have any money because we spent it all on you know, on titles. But I don't think we're going to need them. Yeah, 5,700 now is the max of our armies, and that will be an epic army. So a couple of still more things to do. I'm not talking football today. It's a very miserable result. Yes, you're right. Adopt a special succession type. So here, we've got quite a few new little decisions that we can make. You may pick a form of traditional elective succession based on your culture. It will be applied to any of your top rank titles. So it's only going to apply to the kingdom title. It's not going to apply to any of the earldoms or any of the counties, but the kingdom title we can think of enacting Scandinavian elective, I think it's called, which I would be interested in doing, because we're not going to really carry on with this character, so it doesn't matter who's going to come next, but just in case we might carry on at a later date. I always like elective when it comes to playthroughs at some point, because it kind of instills a slight hint of potential randomness about it. You know, you're not in complete control of the next successor, and I like that. Sometimes things just go against you, and it's quite fun. But we're going to wait till we get a bit more prestige to do that. But by the end of our reign, we might want to install Scandinavian elective, just for something a bit different. We apparently have an empty council position, so we'll fill that ASAP with a steward if we can. We don't have too many great stewards amongst us, so Chieftain Valdemar. You'll have to do. You'll have to do it. He's no scaly giant, the master of stewarding, but you can't have it all, can you? You can't have it all. Technically speaking, we could... just take a... Spy master position's a bit lacking, but he'll do. He's not even a chieftain, is he? Yeah, this guy wants a position on the council, and he's got a better intrigue. Right, that'll do. We have no loyalties here. It's all about best man for the job. Oh, she's much better today. Back to normal now, pretty much. Thankfully. After a little vaccine side effects. Okay, so everything is fine on the council. Let's look to the court. Just make sure there's any single ladies that require marrying off, perhaps. Oh, we've got somebody here, in fact. Pyra. Pyra. I don't know how to pronounce that letter. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get some more champions. We're going to need ultimate champions for our race. We've got some man-at-arms coming. We get a couple of new champions on the go. All in the all with the aim of this excellent raiding army we're about to assemble shortly. Chieftain is mine. 56, a bit old. Oh, a 31-year-old with the biggest chin. He's a compassionate gentleman. Gentleman? Oh, a giant. Oh, this could be promising. Who's this? Who might this be? Oh, 23. He's strong, giant, flexible leader, humble, aspiring blade master, a gentle giant. That's a good way of putting it. The gentle giant, until he rips somebody's head off and becomes a berserker. We're going to have him. He starts off at 23. Compared to what we've had in the past, we're getting, our sights are getting higher and higher. That's a damn good prowess, but because of the fact we've been used to very, very, very good champions, we're doing this man a disservice. And, with a bit of extra training, Godan style, he could become something special. Yeah, I like it. I like it. A new giant. A new giant to rise up for the champions. We like our giants. Now, can you just paint a few scales on your face? What? Oh, what? Deep voice. Yeah, we like our giants scaly. If you don't mind, just put a few scales on, please. Or touch a diseased thing. Touch a scaly. Put some snake skin on your face. Right, matrilineal. Here he comes. We've got a new giant. The gentle giant is coming on down. It's my wife. Is that my wife? No, that's my concubine. So, my little Sundin. My little Sundin. Okay, so we've got somebody in house arrest. So we've got the gentle giant coming on down. Let's have a look at the champions list. We actually are short of champions, actually. We can have 16. We've only got 13. Somewhat lacking. Why is he forbidden? I want you in the ranks, my friend. Come on down. Anybody else need to be Ooh, an 18. Where did he come from? Was he a Christian one? Right, will you convert? Can we ask you to convert? If we recruit it... If he'd converted to our religion, I'd be alright with it, but I'm not having a Catholic champion. Are you having a laugh? Right, okay. I wonder if you could ask him to convert if he comes to your court. Don't know how this mechanic works. You don't like us a lot, so you probably won't even agree to it, to be honest with you. No, we'll leave it. We shall leave it. But we do need more champions. Look at that. 24, 22, 25, 26, 27, 29, 31, 34. For you to convert, you need the Chancellor in your court. Right, low control in 2 counties. Powerful vassal expects... No, you can declare wars. Okay, you can negotiate an alliance with Jarl Horston. Okay. Few champions. Yeah, we're working on it. In alliance, they inherit 4 titles. Very good. You can ransom somebody in the cells. Very good. And can imprison criminals. I made one of my philandering Jarls. For philandering chieftains a Jarl. That's the reward for being unfaithful. Yeah, we should have imprisoned him. And when I look back at this last session, and when we didn't do anything about both of these guys, we actually lost a level of fame. Or no, a level of devotion, I think it was. Yeah. So we went down a whole level of devotion, which is quite a significant penalty, by not imprisoning them for their philandering ways. So that was quite the penalty. Far harsher than I actually originally thought it was. I thought we just lost a little bit of piety. Right, so we need some more champions. But we've got one more coming. So, you know, having 15 is still plenty. Still plenty. Somebody's trying to kill us. I seem to remember in the last session, somebody wanted us dead. Okay. It's worth bearing in mind that it's not got a very high percent chance, but with, you know, me and dice rolls, 5% chance we'll be dead within a year. Dismantle the papacy. The papacy will be permanently destroyed. Jesus wept. Completely control Italia, and the Pope is not landed. Let the Vatican burn. Holy hell. And we'd kill him as well. We'd destroy it. We'd kill him. Holy cow. Have you seen this option? Have you seen this? This is quite an interesting thing to strive to do. I've been back memories of Medieval 2. Okay, so there you go. We have dished out the lands. We have dealt with what we've had to deal with. We're going to wait until we get up to our 5,700 men. And then we are going on a grand raid to end all raids. Oh, yes, we are. Let's go. The raid to end them all. You better not die before then, Godan. To the serene King Godan, I accept. Of course you do. Now, welcome to my champions. Come this way, let me show you in. Where is he? Did he come? Where is he? I did matrilineal, didn't I? Tell me I did. Tell me I did a matrilineal, please. I remember clicking it. Wait a second. Wait a second here. Yeah, I did. I thought. Yeah, I did. He's a Stiru Norse. He's 31. He's not a champion though. He is in my. Is it a betrothal? It's a betrothal. It's not a marriage. I've got to wait a year. Right, imprisoned. Nakal Guladat. Ooh, he's a Finnish fella. He's a Finnish man. Oh, I think we got him when we took up here. Apparently there's a ransom available for him of 25. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. We shall take the ransom money. Excellent, excellent. Well, if we wanted to pass a little bit of time, we could help out in crushing our former liege. For Yeland. They paid us some cash. Lovely. Oh, that was quick. Oh, yes. Get it done. Get it done. And come on down. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Where is he? Just look for the chin. There he is. We're going to track your progress. Jumond, is it a silent T? Jumond? Judmond. We shall track your progress, ensure you do not disappoint us. We have high hopes for you. Right, this is Gila. Gila is my queen. My 44-year-old queen has given birth to yet another daughter. We are being overrun with daughters, it seems. This new little light needs a name, folks. You know the drill. Exactly, too many daughters. This is Norse times, alright? There's no equal opportunities here. What do we reckon? After an ancestor. No. Anybody got any names? Oh, Hexat. In fact, let's have a quick look at her first. Is she of note? Oh, she's beautiful. Another beautiful. How many beautiful kids do we have? So at least 2 or 3 now. He's obviously got good genes. He's obviously got good genes. Somebody, oh, Liara. Yeah, do you know what? Liara will do us. It'll do us nicely. Excellent. May you grow to be strong, wise and true. Little baby Liara. I'm sure there was another beautiful one. Oh, pretty. Lydia. Lydia and Liara. The pretty ones. Ooh, knight significantly increases in rank. 2 prowess. To this guy, the Russian guy. 29. Oh, we like it. We like it. Our Russian friend is adopting our ways nicely. Excellent. Excellent job. Right, keep training, men. Keep training. We've got work to do. We've got places to raid. We're going to Rome. What? You heard me right. We're going on a pilgrimage via sea. How long till this is finished? 8 months. We'll get another night as well. And extra night effectiveness as well. I think we'll wait for that to be built. We want everything to be perfect for this army. Maximum knights efficiency, the maximum number of knights, the maximum number of men-at-arms and troops, and then we're off. The biggest raiding party the world has ever seen shall set sail and go on an absolute rampage. We're going to have fun, folks. Fun and merriment will be had by all as we take the spoils. Is Rome going to be first? 25 loot. There's a few lands down the coastline here that we might want to raid as well before we finish down there. I'm thinking maybe a bit of Asturus action is in order as well. You know, just pop off on the way, you know. Mind you, we don't want to weaken ourselves unnecessarily. Maybe we'll go to Rome first, and then we'll go to Constantinople, and then once we've done all of that, then we'll come back this way on the way back and take a few other things. Because we don't want to weaken ourselves before we get to the kind of big location. We want maximum men available for this one. 7,000 soldiers he has versus our 6. Shall be interesting. Ooh! Balderan. Oh. Oh, I thought that had gone independent. I was completely confused there. Why is it showing that as an independent realm? That is part of our land. Why is it showing as independent? Am I getting confused here? Is he revolting? I'm confused. I'm confused. I mean, I'm easily confused. I think it might be because he's in war, possibly, against... I think it's because he's in war against these guys. He's joined the war. Maybe. That's probably it. We're almost at full capacity. Oh, I thought this was an assassination attempt. I'm heading for my chambers to enjoy some blessed sleep when I hear a faint rustle from the window. Just the wind, I think, until the wind starts to speak. Sundin, open up, my treasure. It is I, Hrolfr. I push the shutters open, and lo and behold, a man has climbed up to Sundin's. It is my vassal chieftain, Hrolfr. She's married, right? To the Russian guy. What did you just call my daughter? I'm assuming that's an issue. Hang on a second here. Hang on a second here. Hang on. So Chieftain Hrolfr, right? Not this guy. Was it this guy? Was it you? There must be more than one Hrolfr. There must be. Or maybe... Was it him? Did it look like him? I'm not doing very well today. Was it you? Was it you? We were so tired, woken up by the rustling, that we didn't even see what it was properly. All right, it was somebody. I couldn't discern. It was just a shape. It's a vassal called Hrolfr. There can only be one chieftain. It must have been him. Ooh, who's that? I've been hosting your chancellor, who has made me see the error of how great a ruler you really are. Indeed, indeed. Good to hear he's spreading the good word. I'm glad. Okay, I think we're there. Almost. Just a few more levies required. And then we are good. Just waiting for that last building at Visby. See what impact that has. 2 more months. And then... Ooh, my daughter-in-law, Margareta, my son, Nadog. Nadog, my son Nadog has had a son. Oh, finally. A son, another grandchild, a grandson. Porter. No, not Porter at all. That's a silly name. We need a strong male name. He's not a dwarf, unfortunately, but, you know, nonetheless. Look at this, eh? Look at all these little grandkids. So we've got Glacier, Godan, Alfilda, Sigrid, Nera, Garrus, Shalar. Who's this one going to be? Minsk. Oh, God. Oh. May he grow to love hamsters. Right, okay, little Minsky. Our new grandson, little Minsk. Uh-oh. Guardian for Korgan. Guardian for Korgan. Who was that guardian for my other... There was a guardian. There's a guy who was really like strong martial. Who's maybe guardian for one of my other children. Or was guardian for one of my other children. Dawn? Who's your guardian? This guy. Horolfa. Are you the guy that was seeing my daughter? Possibly. But we can't confirm it because we were tired. We couldn't see. We couldn't see. We couldn't discern, apparently. We couldn't discern if it was you or not. Still confused, but offer guardianship. Offer ward. Offer a ward, that's it. That's the right option. Korgan. He needs to be a strong fighting man. He's ill. You shall knock that illness out of him. There you go. Excellent. Staunch fighter you will be, child. We need to have some fighting children here, who we can vote as the next ruler in our absence. When we're dead and gone, we need because look at our kids. You know, Scandinavian elective, and all that. Nadog. Could he be the next ruler? I mean, he is forgiving, for heaven's sake. He's got a sin. What about little Horston? He's a dwarf, which is good. He's got a little bit of fighting ability about him, but he can't fight personally. He's not going to be, you know, able to handle himself. I'd say no, not him either. What about Chieftain Baldurin? What about Baldurin? He's vengeful and he's got a little bit of prowess, aggressive attacker. He's got 18 prowess all of a sudden. Hang on just a minute, son. Hang on just a minute. How did that happen? He's suddenly become pretty decent. Is he in our court? He's not in our court, is he? So we can't use him as he's his own man now, you see. But surely we can still use him as a champion, can't we? How does this work? Mind you, he's probably leading troops at the minute in this war. Maybe when he comes back. But, okay. Out of all the sons so far, he's the most promising. He's got the most promise. Baldurin. He could be the next ruler. Who else we got? Dawn. He's too young. But he has been tutored by a very good martial man. Could be promising. Korgan. Can't tell. Too early. So out of the 3 sons that are eligible so far, we'd probably pick Balduran if we were to go elective. At the moment, our heir is Nadog because of the partition, but we are looking to instill Scandinavian elective, so then we'll be able to pick who would be the heir to the kingdom title. The Jarldoms would still be divvied up partition style, which would mean the next king would be weaker because he would have a Jarldom taken away from him. To my serene liege, very good, very good. So once we've come back from our raid, alive and well, hopefully, of course, we shall be instilling a new... My former liege is dead. Snake in the eye has bit the dust, and Sheeland has split away from Skåne. Is he still at, there's a new guy at war? Still at war, but it's split. This should now be at peace. 109 men. Hello, Shelley. Oh, that's almost like ripe for the picking, is that, isn't it? No allies, 109 men, and a duchy waiting to be ripped away from a child. It's almost too tempting to pass up before somebody else does it. It's not gonna take too much effort to do this, is it, really? And then once we finish, then we can go on our little... Oh, it's so tempting. 313 men. You've got to take it. Oh, but we're just about to go raiding. Literally. Well, we were about a month away from going raiding. "23 days. Yeah, we take literally all of that. What do you think, folks? Shall we take it? Or shall we ignore it and go raiding? What do you think? It's nice when you can have these little dilemmas, isn't it? Shall we go and take ourselves a bit more land, or should we just leave it because we've got plenty already, you know? It's almost like that little thing that popped up last week where, oh, we've looted and plundered enough. Shall we leave a few baubles behind? Should we leave a bit of land behind? Should we hell as like, you say? Should we balls? Should we balls leave it behind? Are you flipping stupid? What's wrong with you? Are you call yourself a Viking? This land, are you right for the picking? Right for rule. It's a sport, yeah. We won't lose many men doing this, so we can then... we will replenish from this quite quickly, so... Yeah, let's take it. Let's take it. Conquer Duchy. It's costing us a bit of piety, of course. We gain all territory within the realm that is part of the Earldom of Skåne? Something like that. We do get a vassal out of it. Chieftain Fririk, a little baby. We'd have to... I think we might know... What land has he got? I think we'd... I don't know if he's got any other land. No, we'd rip those away from him. So we should... I think we'd have to create the title ourselves again, I think. But that's not a problem. And we'll give it to another son. Or a champion. What? We might give it to our new gentle giant. Why don't we do that? We'll give it to our gentle giant. Because we like giants. Hopefully I picked the right war. Yes, we did pick the right war. Let's do it. We're doing it. We are doing it. Raise my troops. Revenge! His father vassalized you. We can't let it stand. It's very true. It was your father. Yes. Off we go. Let's go. Against 7 men. Yes, we got another sparring grounds. Oh, do you know what? I've just had a thought. We can't raise a raiding army when we're assisting our allies in war. So we can't go raiding. So who's calling me here? Jarl Freerek. I call you to honour our alliance and join me in the war against the tyranny of Jarl Freerek. From Jarl Freerek of Zealand against Jarl Chieftain. Fighting against Chieftain Offrig of Ribe. I don't know what war that is. So we're going to have to end all of these wars before we can raid, I think. Which is just on a slight spanner in the works. Only a small spanner, because we can steamroll our these armies for our allies to help them. It's just a slight hiccup, nothing major. The Faerunite Conquest. That war's going to be a losing war very shortly. We've captured some combatants. Right, can we take out a second army here? Just to assist with the... just to assist with the penalty for, can't get my words out, attrition. Right, golden obligations. You can demand payments for hooks. Okay, lovely. We don't have many hooks. We're not an intriguing kind of guy, but hey ho. Eh? What? I didn't take. I split the army, didn't I? What the flaming hell? Oh, what the flipping god hellfire! Why is it moving together? There's 2 armies there, right? I want that army to separate and siege that. There we go. Oh my god. Not very au fait with the mechanics of the old troop management, it seems. Oh! What happened to him? What wounds? He got wounded a while ago. He's obviously succumbed to them. He was a good bloody... He's a Jarl as well. Is that going to cause havoc for this land here? A little baby's in power. Oh, that's not marvellous. Hello. Good evening. Artsy Wolf, welcome. Okay, we've lost a champion. That's what I'm more concerned about. We've lost a champion. We can have 17, 225% effectiveness. Banditry. Got some combat overtaxation. Don't bother me with such news. There's no such thing as overtaxation, surely. Oh, he was our marshal as well. Man, we've got a better marshal. It's good old Herolfa. It's good old Herolfa. Trainer of our children. Okay. This subjugation war has to end. So once we've dealt with this, we're going to wade in with our size 12s and put an end to this war. My concubine is the one plotting to kill me. Oh, dearie, dearie, is that so? Is that so? Bothilda? The flagellant? Don't you worry about flagellation, my dear. I shall flagellate for you. In the cells you go. In the 34%. 34%. Do we nab her? We better catch her. Yes! Justice, character, interaction, description, bug. Good. Right. Now we're a vengeful person. We're a vengeful person. We could kill her in a very, very painful way, which we're going to do, of course. But before we get to the killing, should we perhaps partake in a little bit of torture? Just to put the message out there that we are not to be schemed against? She's young and might come around. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Might come around. I don't care if she... might discover a secret. Lose a bit of piety. She's going to hate us. All close family members aren't going to like us. Which is Cracker. Ooh, our physician is not going to like it. I'm assuming that maybe we're forcing our physician to do this then. Maybe. We're doing it. Well, this is a heinous crime. She's plotted to kill me. You think I'm going to let this slide? Oh no, she's going to suffer. Oh, she's going to suffer big style. Big style sufferance. Plotting to kill me. Don't know who she thinks she is. I'm a bloody king. It matches my jumper. I think a hanging could be... A hanging? Hold on, you are far too... It's a good job you're not on the council. You'd be sacked. First of all, you almost sounded like you were sort of pleading for mercy, and now you think a hanging is going to be good. A hanging is far from good. Boiling is much better. Diana, far better counsellor. A boiling, listening to the screams as the heat rises is far better. Oh, we're bloody paused. Okay. Why complicate matters? There is nothing like the good old rack. The sound when bones and sinews snap is quite unforgettable. But not as unforgettable as the pain Bothilda is soon to experience. Oh, look at the horror of it. Maybe you should have thought about this properly, love, when you were plotting to kill me. Unfortunately, we have to send a message. And that message is... yes. This means good things, because we can now go on a raid once we have finished this war right here. A missing village. Lit only by a single candle, my finger pauses on an entry in the ledger. Something is not quite right. Soon I am searching through every record from the chieftain of Pelamork I can find. At last it is clear as day. It seems as if an entire village has gone missing from the taxation records. Send the tax collector, of course. Or maybe we should go personally. No. We're at war. We're preparing for things. Send the tax collector round. We're not exactly the best oh, we've got 15 stewardship all of a sudden. We're actually not a bad steward. We could have gone ourselves, but why have a dog and bark yourself? We have a steward for such things. What's happening up here? Why is my wall being captured? What war is this? Chieftain Haralda of Vingelmork in the war against the tyranny of tyranny? He's a kid! You arm a hair on his head! Chieftain Haralda. And we'll be having words. Right, tax collector has never returned. Under heavy guard, I decided to investigate myself and finally discover why that was the case. Every house stands derelict and abandoned. There is no trace of any people at all, not even my collector. A slow, rising sense of dread overtakes me as my guards rummage through the silent houses, quickly turning to panic when one of them suddenly shouts. What's going on? What's going on? What's happened? Is it a ghost? The shouting guard comes out of a rotting doorway with a child under one arm. The girl attempted to avoid detection at the back of the house. Though I demand answers, the child offers no word of what happened to the village, or for that matter, any words at all. We can adopt a child, leave the child with the nearest village, burn this village and this cursed child with it. Okay, we're not going to burn the bloody village down. We shall take her. She shall be a future champion seed. Did I lose my... Oh, he's still here. Okay, my ward has been released. This war is over. He is still in... Oh, he's lost his position. He's lost his position, and in his place we now have Jarl Yrsa, his mother, in power, who's not got the best of opinions of me. So it's all gone a bit awry here in Viking. It's a bit of a shame. That's what happens when you put kids in charge, isn't it? Damn those pesky kids. He's dead. Right, okay. Little Bordis is safely at court now, playing and even speaking with the other children. Memories of the silent village still haunt me. In the end, we found not a single trace of anyone who had ever lived there. Cursed land must never be resettled. Time will reclaim the village. Time will reclaim. More villages means more money in the future, you know. We're not a superstitious sort. War profiteer. Monthly income while at war plus 10%. Can use extort subjects decision. Vassal tax contributions plus 10%. Ooh, what do we do? Well, we've got vassals now. Vassal tax extra 10%. Probably nice. It's a constant thing, that. We're not always at war, but we're always going to have that 10% extra vassal contribution. Okay, here we go. Hopefully this will be the end of it. "20 days. Grant title. Why? What title? We've got him. We've got him. We've got him. And we've got it. A new land under our loving embrace. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Just like that, we get another piece of glorious land. We're above the domain limit, so we shall have to divvy this up carefully. We have space for one piece of land in here, but we can't keep the Jarldom title, so we'll probably give all of it away, to be honest. So we've got 3 pieces of land. No, that one's already held by him. So we've got 2 pieces. So one will be the main piece, which we will give away to. Let's have a look. Oh, we were giving it away to the giant guy, weren't we? The gentle giant. We're going to give you a piece of land. We're going to give you that. Take it. This we shall give to Rurik. He's Russian though, that's a cultural issue. We won't do that. We shall give it to Aelif, who was our former spy master, for taking your sacking so gracefully. We shall reward you with a piece of land. That one. Excellent. And then we shall now create the duchy title again. It's going to cost some cash. But we are going raiding. More land indeed. And we will finish this off by saying, you, sir, you are now the new Jarl of Skåne. Excellent. Excellent. And we have now expanded into a bit of Denmark. Indeed we have. Right, so we are no longer at any wars. No more wars here. We are at maximum capacity, apparently. Maximum levies. 12 champions. We're lacking in champions quite significantly. There's not a lot we can do about this at the moment. Not a right lot. But our champions that we do have are pretty good. They're all pretty nifty. Nadog is forbidden. Yes. 5 more champions would have been nice, but hey ho, you can't You can't have it all. Right then. So, the timing is not going to get any better than this. We are off to raid Constantinople and Rome, it seems. What about Venice? What about Venezia? 35 loot. $1,000 men. So we are going to loot Constantinople. We're going to loot the papacy. We're going to loot Rome. We're going to loot Venice. A nice little triangle of important cities to fall to our raiders. Shall be the start of things. Let's do it. In fact, if we stand these guys down... Oh, we can get 6,000. We'll just wait a little bit longer, just a teensy bit. Yeah. We'll have those in about 4 months. Couple of things before we go on a raid. We are going to ransom off. We need some coin. Prisoners. Hakon of Stieg. 10. Class. Nothing. Nothing. I need fighting men. You're not a fighting man. Right, okay. Well, we'll take the 10. Oh. Dungeon. Recently tortured. Major health penalty. Okay. You just sit pretty, my dear. Before I go off on my raid, I need to sacrifice to the gods for good fortune. You? Nobody's paying for your release. And you are no use to us. You have no money, I'm assuming. Not a penny to your name. That's unfortunate, isn't it? Very unfortunate indeed. I shall lop your head off then. I love how the music just cut out. We chopped his head off. Just stopped. So you're releasing on ransom. Right, my dear. I'll get back to you in a second. Because now that we have a bit of prestige, we are going to think on the question of succession. Who shall succeed me after my demise? I need a person that I can pick, that I know will be able to handle the pressures of dealing with a load of violent men. Those are champions to keep under the thumb. A man that's going to be able to run the realm. And in order to do that, we need to change the succession to the ancient ways of Scandinavian elective. But it was so fitting though, wasn't it? It was perfect. So, Scandinavian elective. Norse, Swedish, Norwegian and Danish vassals get a 30 opinion boost for 20 years. So we now have Scandinavian elective. So for what is Scandinavian elective, you might cry out? Well, good question. What is Scandinavian elective? Well, Scandinavian elective is the ruler and all de jure vassals except barons, so that includes counts, can nominate a title heir among the ruler's extended family, which includes everybody, cousins, uncles, aunts, nephews, nieces, and any available claimants, which there aren't, well, there might be some, to the kingdom title that I'm not seeing at the moment. Yeah. So they can nominate extended family and claimants. Voting power is based on the elector's total domain development and capital popular opinion. So that's it in a nutshell. Based on your development and power, you get a certain amount of votes, and you can vote from extended family and claimants. So we shall review the election. So the number of votes cast so far: one person is voting for Jarl Godan. I don't know what these numbers are here. That's the number of votes. I don't know what this is. 3, 2, 4, 1. Is that their position? That might be their position, you know. Because he's the oldest, isn't he? He's the oldest child. So he's second position. Probably, that's probably right. We've got 5 voting strength. No, the number of votes is here. That's the score, right? This is the ranking. I'm pretty sure. Sort by ranking. Yeah, this is the order of succession. Okay. So I think that as much as Jarl Horsten is a dwarf, and it would be nice to keep it in the with the dwarves. 12 marshals, not bad actually. I was going to go with Balduran. Let's take a look at him. 18 prowess. Why can't I have him? Oh, because he's in my son's court now, not mine. It's not my vassal. He's my son's vassal. That's why he can't be my champion. Yeah, he's got a decent prowess. He's got 11 martial. That could increase. You know, he's vengeful, diligent, arbitrary, which is good. He does his own thing with little regard for others. We like that. He's got all the right, singing all the right tunes. And, you know, he's the head honcho of Baldur's Gate. You know what I mean? It fits perfectly. So I think we're going to vote for him as the next successor. So how do we vote? There you go. Cast vote for Chieftain Balduran. And that gives him 5 votes. And I reckon a few other electors will probably vote the same way as me. I can force them to vote. By using a hook, I can force someone to vote for the same candidate as me. Interesting. So, let's have a look at the candidates. Well, 5 votes so far. So, I'm voting for him. Supporting Chieftain Balduran, supporting Chieftain Balduran, supporting Chieftain Balduran, supporting Chieftain Balduran. So they're all kind of voting my way, because they all love me so much, you see. They're voting the same way as me. He's got 87 votes. I think that's nailed on, to be honest with you. So should we pass away, if we were to continue this campaign, we would be taking over as Chieftain Balduran, which is a big size of the beard. Big beard, big hair. He's perfect. He's perfect. I'd be quite happy to continue on with him, you know, if we were to do so. Right. Raid. The game is saying it's time to raid. I agree with you, game. I'm just waiting for a little bit longer. Just a teensy bit longer. Teensy. Just be patient. The raiding shall come. Our grand raid shall soon begin. Probably because we've got too many levies mixed in here. We've got a lot of levies compared to, because we've dropped champions. If we had the maximum number of champions, it might go up, but we've lost a few champions. You know, we've got most of this is levy now. 3,700. So we've got a witch here. Ingfrid has been practicing witchcraft. Now, who is she? She's not even in my court, is she? She is in Candlekeep. Where did she pop up from? Circumstantial evidence release her. She must burn for her crimes. Yes, she must burn. We could have used her to bring a general. Yes, we could have done. But she's a witch. And she must burn. I mean, not that we were just, but she will burn. We don't want any bad luck on this raid, alright? And having witches casting their nonsense here is just too risky. Oh, and look, Nadog has had a daughter. What are we calling her? Not anymore. We'll just take our name her Diana. Which Diana? I'm trying to think of any Baldur's Gate characters called Diana. Brelina. Have we had a Brelina? I think we've had a Brelina, yeah. Or any other LP characters. Do we have any? Have we had any Dianas? We might have done. Diana Shepherd. What else? What's left? Let's have a Jaheira. This sounds quite Norse. Jaheira, doesn't it? I think it does. Yeah, we'll have a Jaheira. Right. Well, I'm not going to sit here and wait for another 235 men. It's only Levy, and Levy doesn't add much to the army strength anyway. So at this point, we're going to go. We're off. The raiding starts now. The game is not paused. One of my knights became a blade master. Just in time for the raid. Start slicing some people to death then, eh? Okay. We need good luck and good wins for this raid. It's going to be a tough one. 6,000 of the finest soldiers you've ever seen versus potentially 6,970 from the Byzantine Empire, although they are at war, so maybe a bit busy. Oh, no, not at war. Damn, that must be an internal war. Nonetheless, I actually welcome this war. I hope they send their men after us. I hope they do. East Francia, look at that. A little bit of Aquitaine. So this could be quite the showdown. Because if we win that, we could put a strong claim in that we are the mightiest ruler in the bloody world. I mean, anybody got more than the Byzantine Emperor at this point? Okay, 9,000. They're quite powerful. Well, we'll ignore them. We'll ignore them. If in doubt, just ignore them. You know, they don't count. 3,000. Okay, we'll be the second most powerful ruler, alright? We'll be fighting the Varangian Guard. That's a good question. Could be a tough one if we are. Alright, let's do this. We need good wins. We need good favour. So we shall make a sacrifice to the gods to ensure we get that. We're going to flay her. We've tortured her, and now we're going to peel her skin off and listen to her screams. We're going to force our champions around to listen to the screams, to enact a bloodlust within them. You are now known as the Monster. King Godan the Monster. What do you mean, monster? She tried to have me killed! Monster, my eye. Make a nice cloak, yeah! wrap up wall in the... Oh, yeah, those biting chilly sea winds. Right, let's go. We're off. Raise all. Raise all as raiders. Remove that rally point. Raise all as raiders. We go to Constantinople. Is everyone raised? I think so. Okay. Now, supply might be a problem, you know. Supply might be an issue. We've only got 99 supplies. We might have to stop off. Can we make it there and be still supply? I don't know how the supply system works. Oh, wow. Look at this. So we go down here, down a river. This is a little bit of a interesting way to get there. We cross a little bit of land, take a tiny bit of attrition there. 298 casualties. Not happy with that. And then we go back down this river, all the way, literally, in here. And then straight down. Does it tell you how many days that's going to take? Predicted arrival, 5th of January. 4 months. What if we go down the other way round? Sort of this way and round and up. I kind of want to go through the rivers. It's cool. I don't want to lose this many men, though. We're going to have to go the river way. Even if we take 300 men loss. I've never seen this ever. Sailing this far down a river. Literally. Down the river, into the sea, and poof. It's going to take us 4 months. Oh, let's get those shanties sung. And zero, do 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 do. 5 speed tap? No, 5 speed. 3 speed. 3 speed tap. We'll. You know, I don't want to have a heart attack here. 3 speed shall be the tonic. Is there no way to avoid that attrition? What if we go that way? What if we go that way? Attrition wherever you go, isn't it? We lose 298 men. That way we lose 298 men. Okay, let's continue our journey. We've lost a few men to attrition, unfortunately. The supplies... How's the supplies looking? Still well supplied. Far from home. Here we are. A stranger is brought before me. She has been waiting outside the castle gates a week, my guard informs me. The woman bows deeply. My name is Sir Hilda, your highness. I have travelled far and wide and seen many things, but my family and I are weary of the road. If you allow us to stay, I will happily share my knowledge of the world with you and be a loyal servant. Embrace Odin, and this will be your home. So who's coming? Sir Hilda. What is she? What will she teach us? Who are you? The more the merrier. We have no room for the likes of you. Who's she? And who are you? Random strangers in my bloody... I'm not even at home. Woohoo, look at us, we're sailing down the river. Do 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 do. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. My son Dawn has been wounded and his flesh has contracted foulness and swelling. Well, I'm not here. I'm gone. So it's going to have to be left to the judgment of the physician. I'm away. We are so close already. Look at this. Look at this. We are coming. We are coming. Oh, bloody hell. Slow down. It's too quick, man. Too speed. I can't cope. We arrived quicker than I anticipated. We're in. And we're raiding. We are raiding Constantinople right now. 3 months. Oh, they're raising their men. They're raising their men. Oh boy. Oh, here they come. Here they come. Ooh. Ooh. That's a lot of men. Come on. Quickly, please. Come on, quickly. 2 months. Oh, here they come. Here they come. Okay. We should have maybe hired mercenaries. We didn't have enough money. Oh boy. This is going to be a humdinger. This is going to be a humdinger. We're off. Ooh, the Battle of Constantinople. Come on, champions. Come on, champions. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Our champions ripped the head off from air! Our champions ripped another head off! Yes! Poof! Slink away, cowards! Slink away! The hammer of God! Strike you down! Holy hell! We didn't lose a champion, I don't think. We just... Did we lose? 197 kills. 43 prowess. 43 prowess. What? 43. 33, 28, 20, 30. We've got a 1 injury. The giant man is injured. He suffered an injury, the giant. It's fine. It's just a black eye. It's a war wound. The new Hemming. Wow. Ha ha! My wife eagerly brings a woman before me. My king, allow me to introduce you to Elin, the claimant to the chieftain of Nordmark. Are you single? No. Is your husband a fighter? No. Good luck with that. Prison. Imprisoner. No. Can you see I'm busy raiding here? Great raids we are on. We're still well supplied. We've still got 5,000 men. One day left. Boom! Fire and blood! Look at him! Look at his face! The great Basileus! In fear, his Constantinople has been plundered! An important stronghold in Greater Byzantium has fallen to my raiders. We have it all at our mercy. Capture skilled slaves. No, bring me plunder. I don't want slaves. I want money. All the money. Lovely jubbly. Constantinople is looted, is plundered, is done. Right. Who's next on our list? Raid loot 10. Raid loot 25. Napoli. That's... Oh! What's going on? What's going on? Who's attacking me? I can't see! What's happening? What's going on? You decided to attack me again? You didn't have enough the first time, you imbecile! You are... Oh, right. Let that be a bloody lesson to you. Now, bog off. We only lost 191 men and we killed 2,000. Champions. Another 131 men for Chieftain Paul Rolfer of Luffafalfa. Rurik with another round 100. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. 11 champions. We could have 17. We don't need 17. It's quality, not quantity. He was leading the men himself. You pathetic. Pathetic. You call yourself an emperor? You pathetic person. Anyway, we're going to get out of here before we're attacked again. Right, hang on a second. I've got to... There we go. Yes, we've now we're going to pastures new. Our next target is Venice. Indeed it is, for 35 lovely gold pieces. Let us go on our merry way. You didn't get the money yet? Yes, we have. 136. All there. All 136 coins of it. Count it. Count it all. How's this? 97 votes. Looking spiffing. Looking spiffing. Oh, Lydia needs a guardian. How old are you, Lydia? She's 6. Right, who was that mega... Who was that mega guy who's just suddenly got bloody thingy-mabobsy? He's my champion. Me mega champion. This guy with his insane 43 prowess. He's wrathful. He's brave. He's a berserker. A legendary blade master. I offer you my Lydia. Train her well. Train her to fight hard and not die in traps. So where is it, Islamic capital? What am I looking for? Where is that? Bullying you? He has been hiding all over the castle? No! A bully deserves whatever punishment you can imagine. We're getting very stressed out here. Teaching is very stressful. We're about to become stressed. Unless we can return and have a grand feast in time to celebrate our epic victory. Oh, they'll be telling tales of this for many a day. Baghdad, Cairo, Alexandria. Actually, that's not too far from where we are. Hang on a second. 18 there. Alexandria. 5. Yeah. Not filling me with much flipping confidence. Baghdad. What about Jerusalem? 17. Is that Jerusalem? No, Jerusalem's here. 76 Jerusalem, holy hell. Mind you, that's in the lands of the 9,000 army. I think we'll give that a miss. Why is my flipping... Hang on a second, folks. Let me just sort this chat out. It's bugging out. Viking raid on the pyramids. Right, let's try that. Hopefully that'll be better. Right, off we go to Venice. Still well supplied. Carrying 136 loots. Don't let the numbers scare you. I mean, double our army strength. That would be an epic victory, I tell you. But we're not going to get too greedy. We've still got Venice. We've still got the papacy. We've still got Napoli, which is quite... Actually, that's Byzantine lands. But for them to get to us would take them a while. 23 there. Going up against West Francia? It's probably far-fetched at this point. There we go. More lucrative money, more lucrative coin. Give me money, give me money. We're not going back until our coffers are overflowing. We can carry 470 or, well, by the time we finish, we carry 400 loot. 400 loot we can carry. We're going on a cruise, Mediterranean cruise. If I can't go on a cruise in real life, I'm going on a cruise now, alright? Have I lost all my concubines? Are they all dead? No, she's still alive. She's at 55. I mean, I'm bloody 51. She's been my concubine for a long time, and she's given me some very healthy children. She's been a good woman. Fire and blood, give me plunder. Bye. Right, we're going to Rome. It's not necessarily the most monetarily lucrative, but it's the a chance to maybe capture the Pope, a chance to write our name into the history books. Let's get out of here, boys and girls. Come on, get on. Come on, hurry up. We can't go over land. It would take too much attrition. 19, Cagliari. That's an independent realm as well. That's easy pickings. 20, that's easy pickings. That's an independent realm. 21, that's an independent realm. Oh, the Mediterranean is rich, ripe. Ripe for the picking. This is Rome, isn't it? The Barony of Rome. Oh yeah, well... Hang on. No. What are we doing? There we go. There's a Colosseum. Just raid everything. Raid it all! Burn it all down! The whole papal state. Give it to me. Give it all to me. And we're looting. We are pillaging Rome. Another one to tick off the list. 26 gold pieces. All mine. Let the bells ring out. It's not going to save you. You call a crusade against West Francia, do you? Well, or East Francia it was at the time, I think, yeah. This is our revenge. Oh, Nearer Firehammer gained opinion of you. She's obviously heard of my epic Grand Cruise of the Med. Excellent. Okay. We'll take these two while we're at it as well. Firenze. Yeah, we're not going to attack anybody in the. We're not going to attack anybody in the West Francia. Improved his martial. 21 martial, 43 prowess. My God, he is something else. A notable guest has arrived. How noticeable? Do you have any prowess? Fighting? You do have fighting. You do have fighting. I shall recruit you. Welcome to the champions. Yeah, we're not gonna get greedy. There's lots of right pickings here. We've got Rome, we've got Venice, we've got Constantinople. Ooh. If there's anywhere in Spain that might, I think. We might go after the Umayyads, but might go after there. Might get a bit of a stirrer on the way back as well. You know, just leave a bit of our mark on Spain, on the Iberia. Can't just sail on by and not let them get in on the action. You know what I mean? Can't leave them out of our, out of the fun. Extra money while at war. We're not at war, are we, at the minute, though? Republican... Extort subjects. Men-at-arms maintenance per dread. Yeah, that's quite a nice one. What is our dread? It should be maximum at the minute, given that we've just tortured somebody and flayed them alive, you know? Quite high. Give us a bit of a discount on the prestige cost. Well, it'd be great if the Pope... He probably can't call a crusade anytime soon because we've just had one, but if it was to call a crusade against Faerun as revenge. $235 we have. Right, let's go and take a few bits of land here. Let's go we'll take that. Cagliari, we'll take that. And we'll take that. So that's 60. And then we shall sail. to Ibiza. You can't go on a Mediterranean cruise without popping into Ibiza, can you? You know what I mean? Have a bit of a party. I mean, it's a bit old. 18. What's the club? 18 to 30, whatever it's called. You're a bit past it, Godan. But who's going to deny you entry? Not me. It's a proper sightseeing tour, is this? So we've been to Constantinople, we've been to Venice, we've been to Rome, such beautiful places. We've stopped off, we've taken all the memory, but we've also stopped off and seen the sights as well, you know. What a lovely Colosseum you've got. Now we're going to Sardinia, also a very nice place. Off to Ibiza, yeah. Good place for a party, you know. All the haunts. Okay, so Nadog has had another child, another son. What are we calling another grandchild here? Not just my grandchild, but the grandchild of the King of Sweden as well, because she's the daughter of the King of Sweden. Familial ties, all interweaving together. Dusty. Bob. Tota. Audrey. That's a good name. There you go. He was a... Yeah, Audrey. Yes, I like that. Audrey. Good old Audrey. And we loot very quickly. Right, Cagliari. Mine. Who dares to raid my lands? I can't even see. Oh my god. Who is this man that dares to raid us? High Chief Vigu. Right, High Chief Vigu. And where might you be based in the world, High Chief Vigu? Oh, you're based here. An independent realm. Is that so? Oh, is that so? High Chiefdom. Oh. So, would you be... If I was to... okay. Okay, you want to raid my land? You want to raid my land? Let's pin this fool. When I've come back with my vast fortune and having gone on an epic cruise, I'll be soon bored again and will need something to occupy my time. Taking your land will satisfy that itch quite nicely, I feel. Northumberland, why is that bright red? Independent realm. Right, we shall take a few more lands and then we're rushing off home. We have got revenge to seek. Somebody dares to raid my land. The nerve. Oh. Bad news. Bad news. Very bad news. He's just signed his death warrant, I'm telling you. We're going to go back and we are going to destroy him. Oh yes. Take this last loot here. And then we shall sail off. We'll take this 24 here, that's quite lucrative. And we'll take this 20 here. Bordeaux. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Still feeling in fine health. Age 53. I think we've still got a few years left in us here, you know. We're not losing prowess either due to old age. Probably because of this Blade Master trait, I would have thought. This is taking a long time to siege. These ones were quite quick. This one's 4 months. Oh, that's why it's taking a while. We're sieging. Why are we sieging? We're supposed to be raiding. Why are we sieging it? Eh? What? Why are we sieging it? I thought it was taking a while. I don't want to siege it. What? Are we not at war with them? Are we? Is that a glitch? Okay, let's leave that. We're not having a peek. We're not having that. Ooh. Right. We're not going. We'll go to Mallorca instead. I don't know what the hell's happened here. Oh, I think somebody else must have just got there before we did, and we were just helping out. Someone beat us to the punch. What a waste of my time. Never mind. Good evening, Thomas. You've missed the grand medieval cruise. Next destination, Mallorca. Then Ibiza. Oh yeah. We're hitting all the party hotspots now. Could have done Menorca as well while we were there. We turned over Constantinople, Venice, Rome. They've all fallen to our raiders. A liar's pay. I was shocked when I caught Hiroka trying to steal from the travel chest of the visiting chieftain. He blamed a game another child had invented, but I could tell he was lying. You need to learn to get away with lies. Be honest. We are all guided by rules greater than ourselves. If you're going to lie, yeah, learn to get away with it. I mean, we don't like deceitful people anyway, but if you are going to go deceitful, if you are going to lie, make sure nobody finds out. Alright. Right. We're going to Ibiza. Chieftain Braggy. Why would you want to imprison him? What's he done? He's a wise man. He's got whole of body. What's he done? What have you done, Braggy? Don't tell me. What I don't know won't hurt me. Hopefully. Oh, wait a minute, this is Valencia. Valencia got 3,000 men, it's fine. It's an island, they won't get there quick enough. Godan is 53. Maybe 54 now. No, still 53. He's raised flyby. It's a raiding party. We've become very proficient. Fire and blood! It's always good when you get a bit of fire and blood. Right. You. No, the Umayyads. We never managed to lock arms with the Umayyads in the Johansson playthrough, as big as they got. We'll do it now instead. They may defend themselves. I hope they shall be. I hope they will be ready. Right, we are now undersupplied, which isn't marvellous. So we've got to be quick now. Oh. Looks like they may be coming to defend themselves. Army of Valencia. No, that's the enemy army. Don't worry, we're just looting. You can take the place down when we're done. Siege it at your leisure. What on earth do you think you're doing? You idiots! Don't interfere what doesn't concern you. All right. We will not be stopped. Okay. So if we disband the now we're going to go home. We've got 340. It's a nice little number. We need to get home. We're suffering attrition. We're undersupplied, and we need to seek revenge. It's been a great tour. We might do a tour of the other side of Europe, stopping off at places such as London and Paris and, you know, Bordeaux and the northern tips of Spain. But right now, we're getting out of here. It's been fun. So many places on the way. There is some... Oh, bloody pause. I hate that. Why can't they... When you pause it, why can't the people just stop moving? So you know it's paused. A terror from Godan's tower. For years I have swept out on devastating raids, bringing the full fury of Odin to a trembling world. So appropriate. For surely if he disapproved, he would have struck me down by now. Instead, my household sleeps surrounded by the stolen fineries of foreign rulers. Jewels from Constantinople soon to arrive. Exotic slaves warm my bed. Truly noble and peasant alike quail at my approach, and parents silence crying children with a threat that I'll visit. Oh my god! We are a thing of folklore. We are the story that people tell to their kids. We are the boogeyman personified. We gained the trait Viking. Nice. We are a legendary blade master adventurer, an eager reveller, an overseer, and now a Viking. Go to bed, Billy. Otherwise, Godan will come and get you. Oh no! The nasty dwarf Godan. All who dare to oppose him ended up dead or humiliated. The Bay of Biscay, I know it well. I've sailed through this many times. It's a notoriously choppy place to sail, but every time I've sailed past it, it's never been bad. It's notoriously bad, usually. Yes, we need a big feast. We shall feast before we go and take down High Chieftain Vigu. Utter. Yeah. Maybe, yeah, I should have set up a new cruise company, CK Cruises. Yes, we don't just get off and sightsee like a regular cruise. No, we get off and we completely and utterly plunder places. You know, we are suffering massive attrition. Look at that, we're down to 2,000 men. We're going to need to recover. A feast is much. We're losing our money. Oh no, we've still got it. We still got it. Hell, our army is. We just lost most of our army because of the. Holy hell! Okay, we needed to get home a lot quicker than we did. But we managed to bring forth all of the loot and plunder. We are now in a period of serious recuperation, but it was worth it. We looted Constantinople, sailing down the river. This nice little river cruise to start with. Took down the Basileus' army twice. Took all the loot and plunder from the place. Venice, Rome, Sardinia, Majorca, and Minorca. Beautiful. Now the entirety of yeah, we'll lick a few wounds. It was certainly worth the effort. So now, to celebrate this bounteous plunder, we're first of all going to host a hunt to capture the meats, the glorious, succulent meats for the feast. Blade Master, commanders improved, raid loot delivered. Call forth the hunt! Sound the horn! We shall catch glorious foodstuffs for the feast to end all feasts. My queen has gained a diplomat. 25 diplomacy she has. No truer speaker have we ever heard. Oh look, I'm off out with my little Horston. My little Horston has come with me. You would think that a creature from myth, perhaps a god disguised in animal form. It was the largest stag I have ever seen. Even the beast was wounded. The chase lasted half a day. It is still an imposing sight lying dead before me. Jarl Horston is just as awestruck. I have never seen such a thing, father. It will make a splendid coat. Its skull will make a fine crown. I've got a crown. A trophy for my son? No. A head for my great hall? Or a coat? Well, we're about to have a feast. So I think a big great head to put in our great hall just before the feast will be very fitting. I don't need a coat. A Baldur's Gate CK3 mod. Is there? Oh, I can't wait to play. There is one for CK2, isn't there? I've just never got around to playing it, but I should really check it out. Yeah, Great Hall. Head on the wall of the Great Hall. And we haven't captured Sweden is because we've gone on we went on a med cruise and looted and raided significant cities instead. Constantinople, for one, took down those Varangian guard like they were nothing but butter and we were a hot knife. The hunt went very well. We come home revigorated. Great. Which means now we have a feast. It wasn't about the money. It was about creating the legend. He is now the boogeyman that people talk about to scare children into going to bed. You declined. The foolish. You're damn right, foolish. Nobody declines my feasts. I'm feeling generous today. I'm going to open my own stalls this time. My own stalls shall be cracked open. The finest you've ever tasted. A loud crash resounds through the great hall as one of the doors to the service quarters break. In a barely clothed tumble, my vassal Jarl Isa, who is the mother of the former wife of the giant, and my chancellor. Holy hell! What happens in a feast stays in a feast. All right. Are my eyes closed? Looks like I'm sleeping. I'm not dead, am I? Walking dead. My eyes have gone all funny. With everyone heading to their respective homes, the feast was another glorious success. 3,000 prestige, holy hell. Lots of people to imprison. And I'm not going to imprison a single one of them. Whatever people get up to their own time is up to them. Liara needs a guardian. And what finer guardian than the most epic champion we've ever seen. 44. Yes. Oh, but you're already full. Damn you. Damn you. Rurik is next. Jarl. Oh, the giant man is now got. He's gone up. He's up to 30 now. He is increasing. He's probably become a berserker. Ripped a few heads off. He's got a taste for the raiding. He's... Yes. Very good. Giant man. Very good. You've already got 2 wards, though. Damn you. Chieftain Valdemar. 28 martial. 28 prowess. You can... yes, you... Liara needs your guidance. An unexpected... Oh, it's Cracker. She's late for a council meeting. She's getting old. She got there as quick as she could. When I arrive at Cracker's chambers, I do not give her the courtesy of knocking. She's seated by her desk, writing furiously. As I clear my throat, she jumps out of her skin. She stuffs a roll of parchment into her pocket and turns toward me with an uneasy look. What are you hiding? Show me now. Did she really think I would not see? Give it to me at once! With a shivering hand, she offers me the crumpled parchment. How delightfully wicked. Cracker is a non-believer. Hang on. Hang on. Non-believer? What does that mean? I tell you what that means. It means that we can wait a second here. Wait a second. Wait a minute. I'm trying to get my bearings here. Oh, I haven't got it yet. Extort subject. Oh no, I have. Wait a minute. You can demand payment for hooks. diplomatic interaction that allows a character to demand payment of gold in exchange for any hooks they have. Oh, I haven't got the hook yet. I've just got the secret. Ah, I see. I have to blackmail them to get the hook, and then I can demand a payment for that hook. Hooks you hold. I have hooks on all of my children, of course, because I'm the dynasty head. So how much would it be for a hook? I've got 22 hooks on all my family members. Does not have enough gold. -2. She's got 50. He's got 27. Yeah, so we've got to get the hook first. A non-believer. Are we that concerned? She's done us very well. Cured our kids. We're not exactly uber religious. Right. So then, we turn our attentions to this snivelling fool. Look at him. Looks like about to collapse dead. High Chieftain Vigu raided my lands, did you? Thought you'd get away with it, did you? Well, unfortunately, you fought wrong. You fought very, very wrong. We don't have max capacity, but we don't need max capacity to deal with him. A new recruit! Styrkar! Yes! Very good! Bring him forth to the Hammer of God army. He shall be a good addition. Right, 4,000 men is more than ample to seek our revenge. Conquer Duchy. We would take down the High Chiefdom of Arjetje. Inferior. You don't have to tell me he's inferior. Goes without saying. What's his capital? There. We go straight for the capital. This is revenge. This is revenge. Okay, we go to war again. We didn't want this. They forced our hand. We were quite happy and content with what we've captured so far, but you decided to raid my lands. Good night, Ollie. What the hell is going on here? This army finickiness. Right, stop right there, criminal scum. I shall lead the troops, for it is my revenge. All vassals are a plus 100 apart from her. Time to enact high tribal authority. Don't mind if I do. Maximum control. You thought taking a few gold coins from us would be the end of it, did you? How foolish. How utterly stupid. Thought we were miles away in the Mediterranean, did you? Oh, they can't possibly do anything about this. They're miles away. Oh. Ooh, well, I hope you spent the coins well, because it's the last thing you will be spending. And now we lay siege. I don't think we're the cultural head. I still think the King of Sweden is the cultural head. He was last time anyway. Let's have a look. Yeah. We're still 10 counties short of being the most powerful Norseman out there. In terms of number of counties at least. In terms of... We are the most powerful Norsemen out there in terms of actual military strength. Oh dear, but we're about to take a few more. We're about to take a few more. We could now do our invasion. We could. We could, actually. It's very expensive, but we technically, I think we've got the right amount of stuff now. We've got a lot of piety, we've got a lot of prestige, a fair bit of money. But we're too old. Invasions messing around. Too old. That's an insult. It's a medieval times. 56 is very old. We're still feeling fine though. We're still feeling fine. We're still feeling frisky. 56 is the new 40. You're talking about... Oh, old age just beginning to creep up to his prowess. He's still 30. Prowess. Just a slight slowing down of them old battle axes. But they're still quick. Cheaper men at arms. That sounds good to me. Hopefully we'll capture the big man himself and we can have this done with nice and quick and we can divvy this land up to important men. Oh, Jarl Horsten has got great pox again. It's the second time he's got that. How unfortunate. He's got a few kids. Minsk has died. Crushed underneath a boot, I think I heard. Right. Oh, that was the hamster. Son. We need another son name. See, if we invaded Sweden, I don't think we'd take that land, because if it's an invasion, don't we just take what's de jure part of Sweden? And actually, that's not de jure part of Sweden, that's de jure part of us. So I don't think we'd take that as part of the invasion. Could be wrong. I've never done an invasion before. You also take what you occupy. Oh, you take all of it. Well, or you take what you occupy. What, the whole kingdom? Interesting. Right, come on. I'm waiting for a name here. I'm sat here looking at you. A new fire hammer rises from the ashes. Little Bengt. Subjugation, you'll take everything. I wanted to save it for a dwarf, but we'll take it. Oh, we didn't capture him. Balderdash. We didn't capture him. Right, where is he? He is in there, we just got unfortunate. Okay, we have to take another 3 lands, it's fine. It's not as if we're in a rush. All this land looks empty. Where's the city in here? Is it in the mountains? I can't bloody see. There's no holding in this area. It's completely devoid of any city or any holding. Where do you live, my dear? You're not on the council. You're not on the council. Not powerful enough. Invite the champions, finally. Bring them in. Stubborn. However, when he finally confessed, he responded harshly. What? This doesn't even make sense. Vengeful. Yes, vengeful is good. You should be vengeful. Claim your revenge on those who seek to do you ill. Yeah, there's no holding there. Oh, is that him? Oh, that's their army. Probably going up here. New champion, 10. I mean, that is literally the lowest limit that we will accept. Yeah, beating this army would get us a nice chunk of war score. I think that was his concubine biting the dust. Oh, we'd have to take back his capital. We'll see you there in about 8 months' time. Prepare yourself. The hammer of God will come crashing down upon you. Will you go away, messages? Have you recovered from your little issue? 7,200 men. Oh, it's a new guy. Basileus Constantinos the 7th. Look how 29 intrigues. Good God. Ah, excommunicated. Great Moravia. Da-dee-dee-da. Kingdom Come Deliverance. Is another game. I was just thinking of games. Was it yesterday or the day before? Yeah, maybe yesterday. Games that I wanted to play on my new computer. Somebody mentioned Red Dead Redemption the other day that I've completely forgotten about. But Kingdom Come Deliverance was another one that I wanted to replay. With all the DLCs installed, a couple of mods thrown in, all the extra patches and tweaks that have been done since I first played it. That would be quite nice to be able to play that game in a very smooth manner, because I had to play it in 1080p because my computer did not agree with the game. Another prisoner. Oh, taking this now might end the war. No, wrong one. Another champion, 13. That'll do. Because they might start this low, but with our training, they'll get better. We'll give you the opportunity to rip people's heads off. It's all good. It's all good. Right, where are all the single ladies at? Ooh, she's only 12. Oh, she's the one that came from the village. Here we go. We're about to go into war. Into battle. Right, my computer is in the queue. And 4K. We'll see. I mean, I don't see why not, ultimately. But, we'll see. Maybe Christmas. Maybe next Christmas I might get a 4K monitor. Dawn comes of age. You don't look much like a Dawn. He's got a scarred face. He's become a champion. 12 prowess, not bad. Okay, and voila, we have captured another piece of the puzzle. Yeah, I see. That's the thing. Yeah, it'd have to be 144 hertz. It would have to be. I'm not clambering over myself to get 4K at the minute. I'd much rather have the a nice smooth experience first. And you don't miss what you've never had, do you? So I've never had it, so I don't know what I'm missing. You know? Let us do it. Enforce our demands. Yes, well you should have thought about that, shouldn't you? When you came knocking on my door and taking my gold. You probably took about 10 gold pieces. I take your entire duchy. An eye for an eye. In my book. Woo! Nicely done. I like the look of that. Beautiful. Champions. Yes. This man has now got 46 prowess. Excellent, excellent. Keep on going. Keep on developing. And now we have to divvy up this land. It's very awkward. 5,000 men. 5,400 men. Jesus. Right. Technically speaking, we don't actually have to create a Jarl or Duchy title here because we can physically own all of it pretty much. We just need to give away one piece of land. And we are going to give away... Is she my... Oh, she's my vassal. Someone is plotting to kill my champion. Find out who it is. Find out exactly who it is. Right. So I didn't take the Jarl. I would have to create the title, wouldn't I? Yeah. So I'm not going to create the title. She's got 2 lands here. She's got that. Oh, it's there. There it is. Somebody said the other side of the mountain. Yeah, it's there. And lace. Oh no. That's lace. Okay, game, you're confusing the flipping hell out of me here. Okay, so that is lace. So that is part of... Yes, that's the... Yeah, so it's that, and she's got that, and she's got that. So I've got this, and this. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, these lands are a bit back. These are a bit developed, underdeveloped. Not that we use development, but they are a bit shabby. They are a bit shabby. Let's just figure out what we're doing here. Do we create the duchy title or not? No, I don't think we do. I think we'll just give away one piece of land. That one. To Dawn. Son, it's time for you to rule. Off you go. So he's got a little piece of land to call his own. I'm nearby just in case things kick off. I've got 6 holdings. Yeah, we'll forego the duchy title up there for now. Right. Low control. Indeed it is. What they're going to do about it, eh? Okay, low controlling counties. Yes, I'm quite aware, thank you. Powerful vassals they can expect all they want. You can declare, yes, thank you. You can create the, yeah, don't want to. Take concubine, no, thank you. Chieftain Dawn can marry. He's Gonna marry himself now. He's got a land. Prisoners can be ransomed. Excellent. You can demand payments. Oh, they've now got enough money for hooks that I can demand. No, I don't want to demand payments from your children. Right, ransoms. Thank you. So who are you? $10, $25. I'll take the moolah. I thank you. So you're all crying out for the blood of Sweden. Are you? Still only 57. King of Sweden. Where is it, the King of Sweden? Is that independent? It's independent. And Smaland have taken this, which is actually mine by de jure rights. Just thought I'd let you know that, Jarl Ruffen. That is actually my land. Just saying. $23. A Finnish guy. So you can demand conversion when they're in your court. Which means then, in that case, there's another champion. There's this guy here. If we recruit him, he'll convert. Scheme at court. Oh! I've just recruited him. He's the one that's scheming. He is certain. Throw him in jail! I was about to put him in my champions. My God, how close shave that was. We'll deal with him in a minute. Good lad. He's now a champion. 16 championes. You tried to plot and scheme against one of my own council members, and I was about to welcome you under our banner. You dare throw that back in my face. You dare. You're a member of a hostile faith, which means you shall burn. Bloody hellfire. Okay. Lovely. 6,000, 7,400 men we can get. Are we still allied with Smaland? No, we're allied with Chieftain Alfarin Hansenson of Helgum. Our alliance with Smaland ended some time ago. 57. It's been a long life. We've had fun. We've expanded. I've created a kingdom. I've gone on my little raids across Europe. But I've still got a spring in my step. I'm still feeling fine. I'm still feeling good. I'm still feeling like we've got more work to do. More. Yeah. More. More you all cry out for. We want more. Oh, a feast! No, she's going to poison us! I hereby invite you to a feast, my new liege. Come on in. I got more important things to do. She's going to poison me. I've watched Game of Thrones, love. I'm going to no feast. Sneaky cow. I should have a burn for this. She's obviously plotting to kill me. Godan gets paranoid in his old age. It is right for the picking. I'll give you that. And he has got a bit of my land. Sweden can wait. You take King Ivar's primary title and make him your vassal. Invade. You seize all titles within his realm, belonging de jure to the target title. And all occupied counties out. Oh, and all occupied counties outside it. Ah, I see. So it would be literally his old kingdom, which would be all of Sweden, all of these extra. So the red bits are the bits that are outside his realm, but we'd still take those. So we'd take all of that. We'd take a bit of that. He's got land here. He's got a bit of land there. He's got land here. He's got a bit of land there. Good God. He's spread himself out a little bit, hasn't he, old Mr. Sweden? We could hopefully try and get lucky against him and actually capture him. Find out where he is. Go after his army. If he's in his house, go after his house. And hope to get lucky. I've never done an invasion before. Ooh, shall we do it? We're not getting any younger. Where's their capital? Where's his capital? I'm not seeing it. How do you see what his capital is? Oh, it'll tell you. Oh, it does. Yes, it brings it up in there. That funny text, doesn't it? That big. Oh, it's here. Annandale. Is that it? Is he already at war? Oh, he's already at war. So he is. Why has he moved it all the way over there? To take an entire kingdom will take a long time, a lot of sieging. That's my only concern. It'll tie us up for a long time. It could be the end of us, unless we capture the king himself. So we're going to go, if we're going to start this, we're going to literally go straight for him. We're going to find where he is, and we're going to try and capture him and kill him. Not kill him, we're going to try and capture him. Well, if there's legacies to be written, let them be written. The invasion of Sweden begins! Where are you? He's in his capital. Good. We're coming right for it. To war again, folks! We're a warring people. The hammer of God I am eager for more blood. Don't send all your troops. Oh, don't you worry. I've got a plan up my sleeve for any ne'er-do-wells that want to invade. I've got enough cash. I'll get me some mercenaries. Warowskis, the Hammer of God, are going together as one. Give me the reins. Give them to me. Sweden. Capital. I'm coming for you. God, if we captured him straight away, it would be tantalizingly good. I mean, we should probably hire mercenaries anyway, just to help with the besieging. The battle for Sweden begins. Indeed it does. It seemed like a different age ago when it was ruled by... Who was it ruled by? The Upland man, Mr. Upland. It was called Upland at the time. One of the Viking brothers, Bjorn, Ironside, whatever we're called. Ah, you, the bane of my existence, who tried to have me poisoned at your feast. Yes, imprison her now. Excellent! She shall rot in there until I'm finished this war. I haven't got time to deal with such petty manners. I hope she enjoys the stay. Who's the heir to her titles? Yeah, someone of her children. She shall stay in there for now. I thought I ran... Where have these prisoners, extra prisoners, come from? Here. Who are these prisoners? Chiefess? No, she's... Who is he? Paying homage! This gentle giant has arrived outside my castle with a grand procession of well-dressed diplomats, champions, and exotic entertainers. The fellowship resembles a parade led by the gentle giant himself, in a booming voice, yes, very booming. He announces that he is here to pay homage, and he comes bearing gifts of gold. Oh. Please enter, deposit gold on your left. Excellent, excellent, excellent. The dwarves and the giants get on along like a house on fire. Is it Baldur's? I think it is D&D, where dwarves actually almost like racial enemies with giants. They get a bonus, or they get a bonus, don't they, against giants? I'm sure it's gnomes. It might be both dwarves and gnomes. Not in this game, folks. The dwarves and the giants are getting along as one. Right, where are you? He is still there. Let's pray that we get lucky. Come on. Come on. Dwarves are cousins in Warcraft. Interesting. Anybody besieging in my lands? No. Everything hunky-dory? Yes. Nobody dares to attack us. Should we help me take his lands down? Whose lands? King Godan is invading my kingdom. I think we'll pass on that one, Ivar. I think we got other things to do. You know, I've got a beard to grow and stuff. I can't be going to war with Godan Fire. Are you flipping stupid? Left him high and dry. Have you heard what he does to people that he doesn't like, or people that he seeks revenge on? I quite value my lands, thank you. Don't want him coming through with his raiders, looting the place dry and then ripping it from my embrace. No, thank you very much. Enjoy Sweden while it lasts. I mean, it's going to be good taking all of this, but it's going to be painful divvying it up. There's a lot of land to give out. A nice problem to have, obviously. Not something to complain about. Come on, Hammers of God! Come on, champions! Seek out every last one of his kids, his wife, the whole kit and caboodle! I want them captured! This war needs to end whilst I'm still alive! I'm slowing down a bit. It'll be a nice 60th birthday present. Increase opinion? Of who? Of her? No. She will be dead soon. She will be sacrificed for this epic victory. 21%! It's not a bad war score for taking one land. Not a bad war score at all. Right, okay. We might as well take the land that's here. Right, move on. Disappointing, we didn't take a single one of his family though. Ooh, and so Hroka comes of age. Deceitful. Obviously, we weren't a good teacher. Never mind, we tried our best. That's all we can say. Right, I'll see how much we get out of taking the second piece of land, and if it's not to my liking, then we'll hire mercenaries that will then go and besiege, Sweden proper. Take a few up there. We'll probably split this in half as well. In fact, we'll split it in half now. Go up there. Cracker. Who are you? Don't just impose yourself in my council. How dare you? Ooh, single lady. My son. My son. Right. Let's get ourselves another champion. Ooh, who's this guy? He's one of these people with these names with this letter all end up being very good, wrathful as well. Oh, who is he? Who is he? 31. Ah, beautiful. Come on down. You're missing the war for Sweden, but never mind. There'll be plenty more wars for you to get involved with. Excellent, excellent. And so our champions are now 17. We were short at one point, but now... What do they think they are doing? No! No, 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 no! I don't want you to fight these guys! Oh, no! Oh, this is bad. Holy shoot, this is a tough one. This is a tough one. These are not even... These are Alba people as well. Holy hell. Champions are still in one piece. Just about. Prisoner taken in siege, that's good. One of them killed 338. Bloody hell, I missed that one. Right, so these are both ours, aren't they? Yeah. Okay. That's still ours, so we'll move on to there. No, we won't. We'll move to... What about here? There's 3 counties there. We'll move to here. He'll stay there for the time being. Do you know what? We'll merge back up here. Because I'm not happy with these armies just wandering. And you, they should have that. Yes! Oh, this is going to be a bugger. I think we need some mercenaries. Right, come on. We got wars to win. Oh my god, a deviant on the loose! As I retreat to my chambers, I stumble upon one of my guests in my innermost sanctum. It's not what it looks like. Half naked. Defiling my gilded heroic sagas. Imprison him! Deviancy! We'll deal with you after this war. Holy hell, in my chambers! Painful death for you, sir. Champion. $47. Goodness grief. Nadog's a champion. Dawn's a champion. It's a family affair. He was defiling yeah, with my sagas. He was with my sagas. How dare he? My chronicles. Defiling my chronicles. Is he coming back for us? No. Okay. We've got to trust that they can do it on their own. Right, in the meantime, we're getting impatient. We're not a patient man. We've got money to burn, not much to spend it on. It's time to hire some mercenaries. For the first time in the game, we shall see how the mercenary system works. We go down to the most expensive mercenaries. The Band of the Fallen Knez. The Teutonic Brotherhood. Are there any Norse types? How do you see what he's? Catholic Franconian, Band of the Fallen Knez, Pomeranian, Thinglyph. Ah, Thinglyph. There you go. Look at that. 25 Marshal, a Reaver, 2,000 men. Yes, we have him. You're hired. 3 years. It won't take 3 years, trust me. Now get putting that place on fire. Take as many lands as you can. Take as many as you can. Go there instead. Right, so we've got some mercenaries. Oh, interesting. Interesting indeed. It's taken some of my land. He's actually in that army. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Change of plan, boys and girls. Change of plan. Big change of plan. I want you getting over here as quick as possible. I want you getting over here as quick as possible. We've got time to waste. The king, he thinks he can take land from me, does he? Oh, 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 the silly bugger. We smash this army, the war could be done. Keep an eye on him. Choo choo! Holy cow, this is all going higgledy-piggledy, this. Come on, mercenaries! Oh dear. What a waste of money that was. What a colossal waste of money. Right, down. It matters not. It matters not. Oh! Horston died! We've got a lot of stress from this. Oh, we've been overwhelmed by stress. Mental break, torrential grief. Holy cow, not now. Oh, he's so tiny. The only other dwarf in the family. No. Is life even worth living? Melancholic. Drink to remember, a drink to forget. I must press on, it's what he would have wanted. We're a reveller. I kind of think we'd probably turn to drink. But now we're drunk. It was a bit of prowess. We get a tiny penalty to health. We're still feeling fine. We've taken to the bottle. Oh, it's hindered our domain limit, that one. Oh, it's fine. It'll do. It's fine for now. It's fine. Yeah. Dismiss. Oh, we've also lost a flipping champion and counsellor. Oh. These guys are running for their lives. Imbeciles. Damn it. We're going to lose this in a minute and all. That's Sweden. Whose army is that? Army of Riga. Come on. Come on. Nice. Pinned him in. Pinned him in. Come on. Yes. Smash them. Smash them. I want them dead. All of them. The king and the whole king and caboodle. Come on. We've captured somebody. Did we just kill the entire army? I think we did. Now where are you? Back in Sweden. Right, how do we play this from here? Right. Let's get our land back. Is this our army? A neutral army. They're taking this back already. So that's fine. They're fine. I'll take them back up here. Go up that way. You just besiege them lands. We're going to go... We're taking this back. I'll just take down this army. And then we'll go back. So I don't know who these people are. A hunchback? No. Get this dreg out of my castle. Hopefully these guys will take some land this time. I don't know what the hell's going on over there, to be honest with you. Come on, quick! We're going to get there before they bloody take it back. Waste our time. Actually, it'd be good for them to take it back, because we could re-siege it and maybe capture him again. Or capture him properly this time. Oh, they're going to run off. No, they're not. Nice. So if we split this army in half now, that's 3,000 men apiece. So I'll have... I'll have you take... land here. Oh no. Okay, you take land there. Is that going to impact him though? Because he's... Probably. So you take land there. Stop. You take that. Have we split them? Right, good. And you... go over there. So we're taking land from here, we're taking land from up here, and the other guy over here should be taking land from Sweden. So you've got a three-pronged attack strategy. Hopefully my vassals might take this back. We'll see. Oh, not again. Quite a big force, that, isn't it? Right. We'll. Yeah, we should just take Sweden. He's at war with Scotland, on this side of the world. Let Scotland take that, and we should just head back. Yeah, I'm going to head back with one army, I think. It's probably the best bet here. So if we sail round and take that. Let's do it this way. We'll keep one army over this side. Just in case that needs to be defended, the war target. Defender controls war target. What war target are they talking about? It says here, look, we're losing 29% because the defender controls the war target. I thought the war target was this. But we control this, right? So how does that work? That doesn't make sense to me. The war target is a Kingdom of Sweden. Oh, so occupy something within the de jure kingdom. Ah, okay. Oh my god! He's been taken prisoner by the King of Alba. Oh, well he would be, wouldn't he? Yeah, there you go, you're right. We've got a piece of de jure Sweden. He's obviously at war with Alba. What's going to happen with his war with Alba now? Because Alba have won that war. They've captured the king. Are they going to capture all of this? Is he going to move his capital? Right, next. We're still coming back to siege more of it. We're almost there. We've got a siege going on here. That's going to be 3 pieces of extra land. Oh, look at that! So the war with Albert was a similar thing. Oh! Well, bugger me! Talk about a spanner in the works! I do not believe it. My goal is still the same. The only difference is I become the culture head of Norse culture because there's no Swedish anymore. So the capital of Alba. Oh my god, this is all going a bit skew-whiff. Gonna be a change of plan, I think now. A new focus. We're going after Alba instead. Get here. Take the capital, take down their army. He will continue to take land in what was Sweden. Meanwhile, our main forces will take down Alba's troops here. Finnish populace have risen up. Where are you? Right in your capital. So we might be able to, yeah, we'll take Scotland at the same time. Perfect. Plan is coming together nicely. Sweden and Scotland in this one swoop. Oh, we're starving. Shit. Can you not disband from a foreign land? Oh, we're losing men big style again. It's happening again. Oh. The Alba army is coming to our lands. This is good. This is a disaster. Slight disaster. Let us replenish. It's fine. They're coming to us. We'll deal with it in a second. Just get this piece of land. 33%. Disband these troops. 4 months. We'll have to do it. We'll have to do it. Right. We need to replenish here. Replenish and restock. Just give us a second. Take a breather. We are still at 33%. This is not a disaster. This is just a bump in the road, folks. We will raise as many as we can at the moment. Take us a while to gather. It's fine. Come on. All has gone to hell and high water here. 4,300. That'll do. Let's go. So we'll beat this army. We're now fully stocked, I'm hoping, with supplies, well supplied. This army will go across to Alba, take their capital, and that should take us very close. Any last lands we need to take, we'll take from Scotland. Just lose our little debuff for disembarkation. It's a precarious edge. We're on a knife edge here. Oh, don't start running from me! Oh, he's coming right to me. He's coming right to me. The king is in this army. Come on! Lydia comes of age. Very good, Lydia. Very good. Dad is a bit busy. Yes! Get in! Yes! Your forces have taken King Sinead captive in the battle. Now let's see what this does for us. Let's see what this does for us. Enforce demands. Here we go. To the cocky King Godan. It's not cocky if you can back it up. Right, we haven't taken Alba. We've just taken Sweden. We haven't actually taken this either. So we've conquered what was de jure Sweden. And that's it. Oh, a bit of Ireland. A bit of Scotland there as well. But apart from... Oh, because we conquered these, right? Because we've conquered these. So we get to keep these. Okay. So we got... That's fine. So what do we get out of that? We just got a little... We didn't get as much as I thought there, but... dismiss that. Dismiss that. Right, okay. So I've never done an invasion before, so that was all new to me. Right, it's 10:30 and I'm going to eat my dinner, so I think we'll end the session here, to be fair, because by the time I finish my dinner, it's going to be passing on to 11 o'clock. So I'll have to just take stock of what's gone on, have a look at what we've got and what's going on, I'll do that off camera, make a few notes, and then in the next session... We'll divvy up the land and see where we are. But now we've got Alba. In our land. We want this, so we'll have to see. And there's also that, yeah, so there's still a fair bit to do. And Godan, 61, not quite for his 60th birthday, but he's delayed, belated birthday gift. He's losing his prowess significantly now. He's 61. His health is now poor. He's beginning to ail. Ooh, next stream could be the last. So thank you all this evening for watching. The realm has expanded considerably. We've got money, prestige coming out of our ears. We've got lots of people in the cells to deal with. Schemes were firing off that we've just overlooked because we were busy with the war. So we've got a lot of kingdom management to do. So I'll make my notes and we'll start again in the next session. So enjoy the rest of your weekend, folks. That'll be it now. I'm not streaming tomorrow. I'm preparing mentally for my first day back at work. There'll be some Outer Worlds. I've got an Outer Worlds session recorded, so you'll get some Outer Worlds instead. But next stream of this will be next weekend. So hopefully you can join me for what may be the finale. So until next time, folks, let me save it just before I forget. I'll save it over that. There we go. See you soon.